Okay. Hi. How are we looking here? Is it looking good? Feeling good? It seems pretty good to me so far. I did a quick little test recording just to make sure, but yeah, I thought I was gonna have to go through a little bit more tribulation to get this working again, but I am pleasantly surprised. Everything seems to be a-okay. Yeah, so we're gonna play a little bit of Smash today. I'm just gonna play a couple random rounds to, I don't know, warm up or whatever. Maybe wait for a few people to get here too. Is this the one I want? I forget. I've named a few of these the same thing, and I don't remember which one has the right item rules. Items. None. Okay, let's do this one. I'm just gonna go for a random battlefield as a random character with a random opponent. And we can make it at least level 5. I'm pretty rusty at this game, so try not to judge me too hard. I'm just gonna play for fun. I'm not very competitive or anything.
3, 2, 1, go!
So Chrom, huh? This is a new character in this game. Sort of. He's a lot like 5 of the other existing characters, but still. He's very fast and strong at the same time. Oh, what even happened there? There was some kind of explosion, which shouldn't be too surprising coming from Snake. I probably could have released that sooner. I thought he was going to do something clever with that grenade, but no, he just kind of fell on it himself. That's okay. We all make mistakes. Even computers can make mistakes. My computer makes lots of mistakes all the time. Alright. Let's do some fighting here. Let's not pulling ourselves up constantly. There. I'm not using any of my specials, I just realized. Should probably mix those in a little bit.
I'll end you.
Interesting. You'll end me. I think Snake is ending me right now.
How about this?
Oh, I didn't know if that was gonna grab.
I'll end
It's quite a bit of ending lag on that, huh?
you. How about this?
Kinda does like a slash in midair before he does his up B, huh? Yeah, sort of. The trick is actually catching people at it. That'll do. So I might sound a little bit weird right now for a lot of different reasons. For one thing, I still have a little bit of sick left over in me. A little bit of a cough, a little bit of a tickle left in my throat. I'm actually also working on a nice little cough drop right now to relieve some of that tingle. But it's still there. Forgive me if I have to cough a little bit in the middle of the stream. I'm gonna try and turn away from the mic the best I can. But on top of that, ooh, Samus. I don't like Cloud though. I don't like fighting Cloud. Can never figure him out. There's like small windows of opportunity that I'm not used to. And now he's a level 6 too, so I'm gonna have an even harder time. See, there he goes. He's gonna do that move the whole time. And that too. He's gonna limit break my face. But on top of being sick-ish, I'm also kind of testing out some new equipment. It's a little bit of a new setup with my streaming stuff, especially with the Switch. Most importantly, I have a new capture card. I traded in my old... Well, I didn't really trade in, I still have it. But I upgraded my old Elgato HD and went with a Elgato HD 60S, which has a lot less lag, I'm noticing. Like, looking at the stream, with the old capture card, there used to be a significant delay to it, and that would kind of make things awkward when having a conversation with chat. But looking at it now, it's like probably not more than a second, maybe even less, of delay, which is really, really good. I could almost like play this game just looking at the stream, but I'm not doing that. And the quality, the resolution of it is a bit better too, a bit nicer. So overall, I'm very, very happy with this new card. I've actually had it for a while, just kind of sitting on the shelf, because I haven't been actively streaming so much lately. But today, I finally decided it's time to give it a shot, give it a go. And I've also been like really wanting to play Smash a bit more, and the Switch in general. I've been waiting. I got Smash on release, in fact. I took the whole day off when the game came out because I was just so excited. Smash is probably one of my all-time favorite video games. But despite that, I've been waiting to play the main story mode, the single-player mode, World of Light or whatever it's called. Waiting for the right moment, or perhaps in hopes that I might actually get into a rhythm with streaming again, and maybe I can stream World of Light as if it were a single-player game. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. It's not like Bayonetta or like Iconoclast or whatever. But it'll work as a series, I think. So that's what I'm planning to do today. I want to get started with World of Light. On top of my new capture card, I also got a brand new monitor pretty recently. I upgraded from a 60 Hz to 144 Hz. It's got resolution something like 2500 by 1400, something crazy like that. It's really, really nice. And one of the best things about it too is it has all these crazy inputs to it that you can mix in. So I have it connected to my computer and I have it connected to my Switch, and I can just toggle between them pretty easily. I used to have to use like a separate TV right next to my desk and kind of like awkwardly tilt my head like towards the microphone as I was playing. And I had to like listen to the audio from the TV like out loud. Like I didn't have it coming through headphones or anything, but with this new monitor there is actually an audio output, which is really, really nice to have. So lots of nice upgrades that hopefully will make streaming with the Switch a bit easier. I'll do one more and then maybe get started on World of Light, and I'm really excited to dig into it. I've heard so many like good things about it. I've played a bunch of like the Spirits stuff, like the Spirit board specifically. I've done a bunch of that just because it's fun. Like I find the challenges really, really creative. It's always amusing to see how Nintendo characters are portrayed by other Nintendo characters. You know what I mean? it's fun. But it is also my understanding that the majority of the spirits, the gameplay, the functionality of spirits lies within World of Light. Not so much the spirit board. The spirit board is like a supplement to World of Light, if anything. So knowing how much I already enjoyed the spirit board, I'm sure I'm gonna have a great time playing World of Light. So, in all of these random matches, I have not gotten a single character that I consider myself especially comfortable with. So hopefully you understand if my fighting so far is not up to par. Again, I'm not a competitive or pro Smash player by any means. I just really like the game and Nintendo in general, and I have a lot of fun playing it once in a while. I think I started playing it with the N64 one way back when I had the Pikachu Nintendo 64 when I was a kid, and my dad would always take me to Blockbuster to rent a new game or try a new game or something. And Smash was one of those games that I never owned for the N64, but I probably rented it like a dozen times, if not more. Until finally, when I got a GameCube, I asked my mom very nicely if I could get Melee. And she says, okay, you know, it's a little bit violent, but I'll let you have this one. And that's when the addiction really started. That's when it really set in. There's so many more characters in Melee too, and like relatively. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. I easily could have grabbed him. I was trying to. I think there was some kind of like wind box on that move that was preventing me from grabbing him effectively. Ganondorf is a character that I used to like a lot. I know he's even better in this game. I just haven't played him a whole lot. But I used to play him a lot in like Brawl. I would bring out the Ganon. That'll do.
Pikachu wins!
Okay. So now that my fingers know what they're doing a little bit, I guess we'll take a gander. Check out World of Light. Maybe. Maybe. Where even is it? Oh, it's in Spirits, right? That makes sense. It's been a little while since I even played Smash. Like, I've been defaulting too much to like Overwatch and other games that I play when I'm not streaming. Hard and Heavy Metal. What's this about? Oh, that's right. There's like events, like themed events for Spirits too. It's almost like a like a gacha game. But it seems like every week or so they'll rotate the probability of getting particular spirits. Alright, well, this is it. Let's start the story mode. World of Light. Normal is fine. I'm not tryharding or anything.
Don't let a single one get away!
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Oh no. Oh. Go, Kirby, go! Oh, he really went. You can do it, Kirby. All right. So let's see how this works. Oh. Oh, that's freaky. Mario? Everyone is here? Oh god, that Pikachu back there. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, this is it, huh? Tilt map? Huh. Okay, I don't have full control. It's sort of like a board game, I guess. Let's see what this menu is about. I have a party. I guess I can change out my fighter and what spirits I might be using. Yeah, I only have Kirby right now. They start you with Kirby and I guess you have to unlock fighters as you go. Sort of like, yeah, this is familiar from the spirit board. Sort of like how the Subspace Emissary in Brawl went. Skill tree. This is different. Oh, interesting. So I can actually make my fighter even stronger. What's this thing up here? Owned? I have 0 rainbow crystals or whatever those are. Suppose that's a currency that I'll earn by playing through. Alright. I'm kind of understanding. I've only caught like glimpses of World of Light being played. So like I feel like I know some of the basics, or I can infer some of the basics. Like I imagine here I'm gonna be fighting a spirit of Smoky Prague with Mario. And I'm actually blocked from moving forward until I do, it seems. But there's still a lot that I don't know, and surely some surprises that will be fun. Spirits are beings whose bodies have been claimed by Galeem, the Lord of Light. Galeem traps the spirits within puppet fighters and forces them to do his bidding. When you defeat a puppet fighter, you'll free the spirit trapped within it. Free as many spirits as you can. Primary spirits can raise your fighter's attack and defense stats. You'll want to first select your primary spirit. Yeah, this is familiar. I don't really have any spirits to use right now, right? Well, I guess I do in my main collection. Yeah, I still have all these spirits. Some really good ones too. Alright, well, let me see. What are the conditions here? The enemy will occasionally turn metal. You know what? I'm not too concerned about that. I probably don't need to go haywire trying to micromanage my spirits right now. But I do have quite a collection to start off with. Anyway, when things do start to get hairy.
Ready? Go!
Oh, there he is. He's metal now. How about I get some fireballs going? Or I could just do this. It didn't quite work. He jumped out. If I just jumped, I probably would have had him. But I died just before he did.
Ready? Go!
Alright, no monkey business this time. Oh, there's items. Of course there are. It's only a little bit annoying. He just won't die because he keeps turning metal. There we go. Smoky Prague. Skill Sphere, okay, that's what they're called. Rescued spirits will join your cause. Each spirit is different and each can help you in its own way. Oh, so I don't have to basically roll for it like I do on the spirit board. That's nice. I simply earn them by winning battles. If a primary spirit has an open slot, you can attach a support spirit to it. Supports have special skills. Yep. I'm drinking some kombucha called Cayenne Cleanse, and it's very, very spicy, but I'm hoping it might help my throat a little bit despite that. Eevee! Apparently Yoshi is the best way to represent Eevee. Oh, and there's an Eevee Pokeball too. I think. So there is. I think she just does a tackle. Oh, Yoshi's got a little foxtail too. Or a tanuki, rather. There's another Yoshi. That works. Oh, it's like the evolutions. I see now.
Victory!
Oh, well, that wasn't so hard. Health drain. Celeste. The enemy favors down specials. What is Jigglypuff's down special? Is that the sleep? No, I think that's her up special, isn't it? Down special is rest, okay. Oh boy. I don't think I need spirits for this.
Ready? Go!
Oh gosh, look at her eyes!
Continue.
I wasn't paying attention. I thought I could hold it down as long as I wanted to. Nope, it just lets go. Clearly, I'm very
Ready?
rusty.
Go!
I'm beyond rusty. I'm dusty and crusty. She's trying to rest on me, I can feel it. I want that. Don't you even think about it.
Victory!
Okay. Item gravitation, huh? That could be useful. Maybe in a fight where there's like a lot of items as a modifier. Mario. Wait, does this mean I unlock Mario if I win this? Because it's the spirit of Mario? Captive fighters are being copied to create puppet fighters. The only way to free them is to defeat them in battle. I could imagine this might be a tough one.
Ready? Go!
There we go. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Of course, it's only the first fighter. So I should definitely expect it to get harder. You can change the fighter you want to play as in the party menu. I'll stick with Kirby for now. I like Kirby. Guardian. Super armor and is hard to launch or make flinch. Enemy favors neutral specials. So maybe I want something for this. Go Kirby. Hi Omega. How are you doing today? How's your Wednesday going? What do I want for this? Is there any way I can look up effects, maybe? By trait. Let's see if that does something. I need a spirit that's good for a stamina battle. Oh. I don't know if I have anything in particular. I suppose what I really need is a support spirit for that. Let's go with by series and just pick a Kirby one. If I have one. Do I have one? It's going good. That's good. I don't know if I even have a Kirby spirit. Oh no, I do. I got a couple. Let's go with Gooey. Why not? I know that if you use a spirit that's from the same series as your fighter, it's actually a little bit better. You get a slight benefit from it. Super Leaf. What does the Super Leaf do again? I don't remember. Battering items? Well, those are the only Kirby supports that I have. Oh, hey Kelly. Yeah, I got it working. It's actually working really well. The capture card, I went over this a little bit before anybody was here. But the capture card is good. I want... Lipstick might actually be useful here. Undamaged attack up. You know what? I'll just stick with this for now. Oh. I kind of had a feeling you might not be back tonight. But that's fine. I appreciate you stopping by anyway. Oh, I don't know why Nightbot's doing that. I didn't spend any time configuring it, so apologies. My god. Stop using your laser. You're not actually a guardian.
Victory!
I guess that worked. I don't think I was facing him for that last attack, but... Excuse me. Too many caps. I'm really sorry. Nightbot is a little bit on edge. You can use caps lock, just hold shift when you do it. Fighters wait at each end of the crossroad. Okay. So I'm gonna get 3 new fighters. But yeah, the capture card is working really great. Like, there's almost no delay to it, as opposed to my old capture card. I could almost play this game, like, by just watching the stream. But I'm not doing that. I have it going into the input of my monitor. It has a bunch of different, like, inputs, and I can toggle between them pretty easily. And I have my headphones plugged into my monitor too, so I don't have to, like, rely on, like, the TV making noise out loud and possibly be getting picked up by my microphone in, like, awkward ways. It's a lot better. And I'm really excited to, like, stream more Switch stuff. If I can just work out a routine. Hopefully. We'll see. Do we want Villager, Sheik, or Marth? Oh, I gotta get me a Villager. But hi, Batboy, you're here too. How's it going?
Ready? Go!
Get down from there. Doing all right. That'll do. Well, I'm glad everyone's doing good. I'm still getting over my cough just a little bit. I might go for another cough drop in a little bit, actually. So that's why it might sound a little bit weird. What's Master Hand doing? Oh. Oh, no, I can't go this way. I guess I really had a choice, huh? Tron Bon. Okay. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna play Villager now. Now that I have him, I may as well. The one downside to this new setup, though, I'm realizing, with my headphones plugged into the monitor rather than into my microphone as I had it before, I used to get this like audio feedback from my microphone of my own voice, and it like helps me like hear myself as I'm talking, and I'm not getting that anymore with my monitor. Obviously, it's I guess it's just not something that my monitor understands, because it was just like a feature of my microphone against, I guess. I don't know what the actual word for it is or name for it. But without it, it's really awkward. Like, I almost feel like I'm deaf. Like, you know how deaf people, when they try to speak, they kind of slur their words because they can't hear themselves. I kind of feel like that a little bit, or like I'm paranoid that I'm not speaking right because I can't accurately hear what I'm saying as I'm saying it. I think you know what I mean. So that might be contributing to my weird voice tonight. What am I looking for? Do I have any Animal Crossing spirits? I do. I have a ton. Well, I have 3. That's not really a ton. Battering items. Why don't I go for the good jump? Oh, but that only has 1 slot for supports. Maybe I'll go for Digby then, because he gives me a nice little battering items power up and plenty of slots. I have 2 slots now. Slumber immunity, ooh. Those are pretty good. Lots of immunity in the Animal Crossing supports. Okay. Let's try that. There should be a button that picks the best team for the level you are on. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. But I might be having fun messing around with it too. Oh well, I can try it. You can turn on monitor in OBS. Oh, and that actually puts it through. Oh, but see, that's the other thing. With my microphone plugged into my monitor, that has a switch coming through it, I'm only getting the Switch's audio. I'm not getting the audio for my PC, so that's not really an option for me either. I'm fine with it. It's just gonna take getting used to. Or maybe I can look into getting a new pair of headphones that, like, I can hear myself a little better through.
Ready?
These aren't really the best headphones or anything. They're pretty cheap, actually. I bought them when I was in college, a long time ago, and one thing I specifically wanted was like noise cancellation. So I bought the cheapest pair of headphones I could get that provided that, you know, so I could use it for studying and stuff. But now I actually want the opposite of that. I'm so glad he just stood there for me. Take one ear off. Yeah, that'll work. I can get a second pair of headphones and wear both of them. One for the monitor. Oh, I have a choice here. Octoling! Oh, where's Crow? We have to save that for when Crow gets here. Palutena. I like Palutena, actually. She's a lot better in this game.
Ready? Go!
Explosive flame! Explosive flame!
Who's this? Oh, that's right. This is a Fire Emblem spirit.
Explosive flame! Explosive flame! Explosive flame!
Explosive flame! Don't burn my tree.
Explosive flame!
I've had enough of your explosive flame. Oh, he took my pie. I wanted that pie.
Explosive flame! Explosive flame!
Forgot about my gun, huh?
Victory!
That was good. Lina. You know, I've never played a single Fire Emblem game. I think there's a new one coming out for the Switch, so maybe that could be my entry to the series, but the point is, I have no idea who Lina is, or really the majority of Fire Emblem spirits that I've encountered. They look interesting, though. Where else can we go? Snake Man! Wait a minute. Don't tell me this is actually... Yeah, it's Snake! Of course it is. Alright. Let's get it. Since you're all here, how's like the volume levels and everything? I did a quick like test recording earlier to try and see, but I don't know if the Switch sounds a little bit lower or if anything can be improved. There's so many bomb chews. Why? I've never played this Mega Man stage, so I don't know what this is about. You would think Villager is probably a good counter to Snake too, just because it's like all projectiles that I can pick up. Oh, I think I did. No, I picked up the bomb chew. I don't even know what I'm picking up. I can just spam B and I'll be okay. Oh, I better watch out. I'm pretty low on HP. There. Oh no!
Beat. Continue.
I got him, but I died first. Volume seems good. That's good. Sorry about the coughing.
Ready? Go!
Can I just spam this the entire time? No, I'm taking too much stupid damage. Pocketing those bombs is not really my best option. Oh god, I am gonna eat it. I am very low. Yep.
Defeat.
All the explosions, I can't handle it. I was so close the first time though. I know I can do this. I just need to throw more bomb juice, I think.
Ready? Go!
Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Let me get a hit, please. There. Oh my god. The bomb shoes. Oh no.
Defeat.
I might
Continue.
need a spirit or two for this that I don't have yet. Try changing the party if you fail again. But I want to win with my skill. Professor Chops. Where's that button you talked about? Where I could like auto assign spirits. Auto pick. Well, see, I press it multiple times and it's giving me a different thing. So is it really that smart, or is it kind of random? I don't think Villager even has a fire attack. I don't know about this. What am I even contending with? The enemy can instantly escape from movement disabling moves. What? That's weird. I guess it doesn't matter then.
Ready? Go!
I could do this all day. Can you don't? I'll give him the old tree. Just kidding, it was a bowling ball. There's also the rock, paper, scissor effect. The sword, shield, grab. All these guys are sword red, which is good against grab green. And then grab green is good against shield blue. Oh, okay. And then there's like the neutral one too that isn't really effective. I did notice that the auto assign made sure I was using a red spirit. A chest. Spirit points, okay. I think I can use that in the shop. Raphael the Raven. He's a blue shield, so green is good against him, right? It's a Black King DDD.
Ready? Go!
I still get a kick out of that. I played the Spirit Board like quite a bit before going into World of Light. I was trying to save World of Light just in case I ever decided to stream the Switch again. But I always like got a kick out of the creative representations of characters in the Spirit Board. So this is just more of that, which is great. I love it. I thought I might slash him before he got me. No! Don't do that. Wow!
Continue.
See, a lot of this Bat Boy, a lot of this failure might not be because I have
Go!
an inefficient spirit combo, but because I'm just bad. And that's okay. Wait, he picked up my killing edge! How dare he? I better put it in my pocket before he gets it again. Or he can just hammer me!
Continue.
I'm on normal difficulty. I'm not gonna make it easy. It's fine.
Ready? Go!
Come get me. Got him that time. I got lucky. Not commenting on your skills. But am I able to use my Xbox controller? I'm using my Switch Pro controller. So I have every advantage available. And now that you're here, Crow, we can do the Octoling. Although, Inkling themselves, I don't know where they are. There is an Octoling spirit up here. In what looks like a racetrack. Ah, Splatoon music. So good. Yeah, I got the Pro Controller. I don't know if any of the Octo expansion music is in this game, actually. Octo Link. Imagine. That would be a Majora's Mask character we haven't seen. Turns into an Octorok. This is an HP battle, right? Yeah. I'm covered in ink! I'll just sit here and spam them. That works for me. Yeah, they are Inklings, but they're representing the Octoling spirit.
Victory!
I don't know why they felt like that stage was a better representation of Octolings. Well, maybe because it's kind of dark and maybe it fits the aesthetic of Octo Expansion a little bit more. I don't know. They easily could have gone with Moray Towers also. Yuri, I think. Is that how? Or is it just Yuri? I don't know. Bayonetta. Ugh. Another game I have to play.
Go!
Eventually. Maybe I'll actually get to it now that my setup is working again. God, she's so fast. Just get down here. She dodged my bowling ball. She keeps doing that slide kick move. Stop it! Stop it. Stop it! Oh my god. I missed. Oh no, now she has it. Oh, but I got her just in time. I had 4 HP. Oh my gosh. Poison damage reduced. That might come in handy. Do villagers have different styles? What do you mean? There's like different skins for them, like all the other characters. And there's an Echo Fighter, a villager now, with Isabelle, who has some different moves, but the different skins of the villager fighter don't have their own skills or anything, it's just for looks. I can change it right now. What do you mean, like Link, Zelda? Like their skins are meant to look like them? I don't think so. They're just kind of the different styles you can choose from in Animal Crossing. Biorex. What's this from? Oh. F-Zero. I never played F-Zero either. Do I get... Wait a minute! Does this stack? Item gravitation? I wonder. Just different looks, okay. I stole Kelly's eye patch.
Ready? Go!
Give me some items. I'll put them in my pocket. I had a really good friend in high school who played a lot of Wolf in Brawl, and he was really, really good, like kind of terrifyingly good. So I kind of have some like PTSD from playing with him all the time. Now, whenever I encounter a wolf in this game, even if it's like a low-level CPU, I get a little anxious. Skull Sphere. Still haven't used any of those yet. Wheezing! That's kind of like how I feel right now. Haven't gotten any new fighters yet. Detective Pikachu. Did you see that new trailer, by the way? They just released the second trailer for Detective Pikachu, I think. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. But there were a couple new shots of some of the realistic Pokemon in the movie. I really, really, really like Ludicolo. He looks so silly. I can't wait. It's gonna be such like a good movie, but in the worst way. Like, oh, is this poison? Wait a minute. Oh, of course it is. It's wheezing. I should have been paying attention. I just got the spirit that can help me with this. So if I fail this miserably, then maybe I can go ahead and equip that one. So far, it's not too bad, though. Oh, don't do that to me, mister. Don't like that. Oh god, it looks like he was crushing his teeth. Okay. Yeah, we saw Ludicolo, we saw a very fuzzy-looking Snorlax, and, last but not least, we saw Mewtwo. Mewtwo's gonna be in the movie. He looks so creepy and gross and awesome all at the same time. I love it. He pile-drived into me. Clear the way. Bacteria cells. Yuck. It's gonna be such a silly movie. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good fun time. What's going on? Some kind of cutscene? What is happening? Light erupts from the fissure, blocking your path. I see. I guess I'll have to do something about that later. Do I have a headache? No, I have an earthquake. No, I'm actually feeling a lot better today than I did yesterday. I don't know what happened yesterday. Yesterday was so weird. When I, like, as I was going home, I started getting, like, a migraine headache out of nowhere. And, like, it's not like I did anything wrong that I think would have caused that. I ate pretty good yesterday.
Ready?
And I got some okay sleep the night before. Not the best, but, you know, nothing that I would expect to result in a migraine headache. But yeah, I was really out of it, and as soon as I got home, I basically went to bed. I saw Kelly was streaming, and I was like, hi Kelly. I climbed into my bed and I fell asleep. Hoping that would help disrupt the headache, or, you know, maybe I just needed more sleep or something, I wasn't sure. And I ended up sleeping until 8:30 in the evening. And I probably wouldn't have woken up if not for Kelly, like, coming and checking on me. And then, at that point, like, I wasn't really sleepy anymore. And my headache wasn't as bad. I think it did help. So, I just got up and, played Overwatch and Apex with, Nat and Omega. And everyone else. Until, like, 4 in the morning. And only by then did I finally feel sleepy again. I woke up this morning around my usual time, around 7 o'clock, and I felt, like, well rested, actually. Even though my sleep last night was so disjointed, I felt fine, I felt good. And I don't have a headache now, so I guess we're okay. It's so cold. Oh yeah, it was super, super cold today, too. The wind isn't helping. It's probably colder for you up north. Did Apollo lick my head? No, I wish he was here to lick my head, but he's still up in Elizabeth with Kelly's mom right now. Just because Kelly's been working, like, early morning to the afternoon at Wawa. So when she's doing that, like, I'm not here either, and nobody would be around to take care of Apollo. Lucario! I kind of like Lucario. Yeah, I'll give him a shot. But once Kelly's schedule becomes more routine and she's working those late night hours, then we should be able to have Apollo here full time, and that's very exciting. she's not working right now. She's out doing something. I'm not really sure where she is, but I'm sure she's having fun. Give me that. Throw it at me. Do it. I'll put it in my pocket. That works. Aw. That didn't even hit me. Oh well. Have some tree. Awaken the aura. Can summon so much stuff. Oh, yeah, Villager is a really funny character. I like characters like that in this game most of all, that are like more silly than they are edgelords. Lucario is more of an edgelord, but Villager, like, you can just spam tree the entire time and it's great. It's kind of busy at Waba, at least the hours that Kelly's been working, I think, because you get the lunch crowd and the morning crowd who want coffee and sandwiches and things like that. But it should be a little bit easier during the late night hours, and it won't be so much like customer facing work and more like prep work and stuff. What is that? What's going on? I saw some creepy eyes. I'm gonna change my fighter though. Play with Lucario a little bit. I like Villager, I like
Lucario!
Wario, I like King Dedede a lot. I like Duck Hunt Dog, even though I'm not very good at him. I just think he's very fun. Buzzword, thank you for all those bits. Welcome. I don't think I recognize you. Just getting into World of Light a little bit after waiting so long to play it. Eric. Lloyd. Let's go for Lloyd. I need Animal Crossing spirits. I don't have any, like, aura attack things, I don't think. Strong throw, that might help. Oh, aura attack, I just saw one. Let me see if I can get it again. Oh, don't make me go in and pick it. Come on, I'm lazy. There we go. Someone recommended you come here, just dumping out the remaining bits you have for the night. Really? Well, I'm very happy to hear that.
Ready? Go!
I'm not sure who that someone might be, but if I find out, I'm gonna have to thank them. He's coding something. Oh, Crow, it's you. Okay. I'm definitely a small streamer. I haven't been streaming that often, but I hope to do it a lot more. I stream pretty much everything, mostly PC and Switch games. I have been streaming a lot of Overwatch just to— oh no 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 no! Pay attention. I've been streaming a lot of like Overwatch just to kind of get back into the rhythm of streaming, but hopefully I can work out a routine again.
Ready? Go!
So I really like streaming. It's a lot of fun. That's right, what are Lucario's moves again? I'm by no means great at this game. Omega didn't like being beat. I appreciate it. Ah! Hiya! I haven't been going for any grabs. My gosh, it's so violent. Poor Isabel. I got the Lloyd. So what are you coding? Is it like homework or something for fun? Are you making a video game? I'm a computer science major myself, so I do a lot of coding. I'm actually working as a JavaScript developer right now, which doesn't sound like the most impressive thing. But it's alright, you know. Pays the bills. I work for a company called Independence Blue Cross in Philadelphia. And I'm making a mobile app for them. We're maintaining it, really. Thunder! Can I should have countered that. This music is great. Maybe I should play Fire Emblem just for the music. That'll do. Something for fun where you reinforce your bad financial habits? Oh. Wait, so you make your bad financial habits even worse? Respect all development. Yeah, I agree. When you're as long as you're developing something, you are a developer. Even if you're using like drag and drop in Game Maker, you're a developer. You deserve some credit. Speaking of which, like, that's something I wish I had a lot more time to do. I would love to do nothing but, like, stream and make video games for a living. But I can barely do, like, either of those. I used to be involved in a game development club when I was in college, and it was a lot of fun. I made a couple things. They weren't too impressive, but they were also like my first baby steps into game development. If I had the time, I feel like I would spend a lot of time in like Unity or Unreal Engine and make something substantial. I'd probably make something like a roguelike, like a single-player roguelike, just because I have a soft spot for those. Or not a soft spot, but like, I don't know, a weakness maybe. I get very addicted to those kinds of games very easily. Smash Brothers used to have a game mode like that in Smash 4. I think it was only on the 3DS version of it. There was like a Smash Run game mode where you would like run around this gigantic stage picking up little like power-ups and defeating enemies and stuff and basically building your character up in sort of a roguelike scenario, and then at the end of it you would test your character's skills in a mini game or a fight or something. It was a lot of fun. I played it a lot, and I kind of wish with Smash Ultimate, with the way that they're bringing a lot of things back in this game, that was going to be one of the things, but unfortunately it's not. You never know though. There are rumors that with upcoming patches to the game, they're gonna bring back game modes like Stage Builder. Like, we're missing that, and a lot of people were expecting that to be thoroughly enhanced. But there are rumors that Stage Builder is still on the horizon, and if that's coming, then maybe we'll still see Smash Run at some point. What is that up there with the ribbon? It looks like Candyland. King Bulbin and Lord Bulbo. No, I'm gonna go for Candyland. It looks more fun. Oh, good. Another Mega Man character. I'm struggling with these. Trade-off defense. Actually, this is probably really good for Lucario. Starting off with a little bit of damage percentage. If you don't know, the way Lucario works, the higher his damage percentage is, the more damage he also deals. He's got like his own little rage mode. So although I'll be easier to kill, I can also do a lot more damage faster, sooner. That on top of my my aura buff might be very good. That's pretty good.
Victory!
I like that combination. I'm gonna stick with that for a little bit. These rapids will pull you downstream if you jump in. Downstream, you say, huh? Well, it looks like the stream ends right here. Let's see where it goes. Okay, it brings me, like, across. It doesn't look like I can get past these bushes, though. What's this do? Oh! So there's probably another couple of switches around somewhere, and I need to unlock the doors there. Gosh, I'm really excited for the new Animal Crossing.
Go!
There's so many things to look forward to in 2019, at least with Nintendo. Why is there so much wind? Oh my god! Holy
Continue.
Holy God? Is that what was, I think that's what I was gonna say. Holy God. Do I have a wind spirit that might be able to help me here? Let's see. Maybe wait would be good too. Actually, I'm not sure if that is affected by wind or not. No, I need different supports, I think. By skill. I'm sure I have at least one wind immunity. Yeah, here we go. And it's a Pokemon, perfect. It should go better.
Ready? Go!
Okay, I'm resisting it. Still pushing me a little bit, but it's a lot more manageable. God, he's annoying. Oh no! I couldn't swim anymore. I can do this.
Ready? Go!
Maybe if I just make him swim more than me, I could cheese him out. Mr. Saturn. Well, how kind of you to join. Just die! You're not the captain I know. No! Again! Lucario just cannot swim. I have to avoid the water at all costs. After a while, there's just like no chance of jumping out. Guess he's not a water type, is he? Steel and fighting, or fighting and steel. So, yeah, not very well equipped for the water, is he? I'm not sure if that actually holds any water in this game. Oh no! Get me out of there. Get out! He's at 100. Oh, so close. Maybe another smash attack or two. Get out. There we go. Oh, Egan Koopa. He was an ace spirit, so that should have been challenging. Master. Master? What does master mean? Wait. Yeah, there wasn't any kind of tagline on other spirits. The floor is lava. Oh boy. Do I have anything for that? Lava floor resist. Yeah, this is what I need. Enemy starts the battle with a hammer. With a hammer? Oh no! That's actually really bad. Maybe if I counter a lot, it'll be okay. Why are there Jigglypuffs here? Oh my god. This is so hard. What am I supposed to do?
Continue.
Let's give it one more try. I wasn't expecting the Jigglypuffs.
Go!
Oh my god. Nope. I was trying to spam my counter, but I can't time it right. Okay, maybe I need a really good spirit to come back to there with. don't think I have anything for that yet. But it seemingly unlocks whatever that house is. Looks important. Let's go back to Candyland. Beware! Another Donkey Kong.
Ready? Go!
Oh my god! Beware the beware. I did not beware. Get off of me! Okay, good, it's gone.
Victory!
I didn't think I was gonna win that one. Yeah, speaking of Pokemon though, they just announced the new generation, Gen 8 of the mainline Pokemon games, and it looks amazing. It's gonna be on the Switch, it's gonna have like high fidelity graphics, well, relatively speaking, for the Pokemon series. And they showed the starters too. What is that? It's got no slots. I don't want that. Let's see if I can remember their names. It's like Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, I think. We have like a grass monkey, a fire rabbit, and a water chameleon tadpole fella. That's Sobble. I really like Sobble. Sobble's the cutest, I think, in my opinion. At least not knowing really much about their personalities or movesets or evolutions or anything. Sobble is who I'm going with for right now. What is... Why? Who gave you this gun? Who said you could have this? Yikes.
Victory!
The region is called like Galar or something, and a lot of people are saying it's based on the United Kingdom, which is kind of cool. Every region in Pokemon is based on like some kind of real life region or country. Oh heck, I've let this slip under my nose. My noose. My nose. Hi Doc. I'm playing Smash. Hi. I finally started World of Light after all this time. And I am thoroughly enjoying it.
Ready? Go!
I've only been going for about an hour and a half. So maybe, if you want to, can end this all off with some multiplayer. I mean, you know, if you're feeling up to it. Why are you so tiny? What are you doing? What? Oh, okay. She was fine. Oh my goodness. She is precious. I like how all the stages in Ultimate, like all the old stages from Melee and 64 and everything, got a bit of a makeover and they look a lot nicer. This being one of them, like I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've actually played on this stage since playing Melee. And I just realized like how much nicer it looks. Give me that. I like that one. Roll fastball. Look at these trash spirits I have. Oh please, Doc. You want to tussle now? Okay, we can tussle a bit. Let me know if you get on and make a room or arena or whatever it's called. We'll have to figure out Discord too. I mean, it usually works fine with streaming, but I wonder if there's going to be any strangeness because of streaming the Switch. You know what? Maybe it'll just work out because, like, that was only a problem with my old capture card, which had like a 30-second delay. Well, maybe that's extreme, but still, a noticeable delay. This one's pretty good, so maybe we just won't have that problem. What else do I have? Yeah, that works. Of course it's Peach.
Go!
With her umbrella. But she's just gonna use umbrella the whole time. I knew it. Hacha! Oh god. I really hope there isn't a spirit like that. That's the Kelly spirit. How dare you?
Victory!
I don't spend any time feeding my spirits snacks to level them up or anything. Maybe I should. What's down here? Oh boy! Heracross. Easier dodging, huh? There's so many damn spirits. You're probably right. There's bound to be one.
Ready? Go!
Sticky floor. I don't like that. What is he doing? Did you see him backing up? The other great thing about spirits when they're like confined to a certain number of behaviors is they sometimes act strangely. I heard something about the way that they programmed the CPU characters in this game. In this generation of Smash, I guess I could say in particular, is they actually brought in like professional players of each respective character to like make suggestions about how the character should play at different levels. And that's why the level 9 CPUs are like, for whatever reason, really hard to fight in this game. Like harder than most of the others. At least that's been my experience. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just in my head because I'm definitely not as good at Smash as I used to be when I used to play it all the time. I used to be downright addicted to Smash. Around the time that Brawl and Smash 4 were out. But now I definitely don't play it as much. I play much more Overwatch. Overwatch is my addiction right now. I didn't feed or care too much about the spirits initially, but it gets less whelming with time. They seem confident in the game now since Melee won't be in EVO this year. I heard about that. I mean, that's basically all I heard, is that Melee won't be in EVO this year. I don't know that EVO is like the, what, like the biggest fighting game tournament or whatever, event, convention, something or other. I never really watched it, to be honest with you. Because I was never like personally into the competitive scene of like fighting games and even Smash in particular. But I know it's a big deal. And I know that Melee has been in it forever, so the fact that it's not there now is also a pretty big deal.
Ready? Go!
Don't really watch EVO, but respect its significance. Yeah, exactly. Like I mentioned before, I had a friend who was really into competitive Smash, and he was a really good Wolf player, and he always told me about all the pros and stuff, and that's really the only reason why I know about Zero or any of the other like pro player names. Wow, this Link is pretty good. I should probably pay attention a little bit more for this fight. I could do this fight if I actually tried. Like all the way through, instead of realizing halfway through that I need to try.
Ready? Go!
You're gonna pee, and then open a rumpus room. Sounds good. Oh, I almost hecked up big time there. That was a good counter, but I was too far away. Ooh. Ooh. Epic. He is not taking much damage. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay. No! Oh, I dodged just in time. Ah, heck. But he still smashed me. Damn. Oh, you did it. Okay. Alright. I will take a break from World of Light then. And let me try and join Discord. Oh. You know, I'm not going to be able to hear you. How do I want to do this? It's going to be weird, but I might have to let the audio come through my monitor for the time being. Just so that I can hear you through the microphone. Bear with me a minute. Hopefully that's not too obnoxious. Okay. Let me open Discord. I will join the streaming channel. Oh, I can hear myself again in the microphone. That's so much better. Whew. Okay. And hopefully this should just work with
Oh, welcome to the stream channel.
Hello! Yay!
Oh, I can hear you just fine now, and not hearing myself through your phone. This is nice.
Yeah, I can just play Smash on my desk now. It's great.
Yeah.
Can you hear the game, though? Like in the background? Is that too obnoxious?
Just barely.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
I can lower that a bit.
So,
It won't affect the stream either. It's just for you, really.
yeah.
Well, it's for the stream too, actually, because then they could hear the game kind of recursively. The only other downside to my setup right now is that I don't have my Ethernet adapter hooked up to the Switch dock here.
Well,
It just
I don't
doesn't.
have it either.
It doesn't
So-
reach.
Actually, I don't even have one. So. Yeah.
Join arena, friends arenas, all skill levels. Perfect for me. Anyone watching the stream still, can you tell if Doc's voice is a little quiet or a little loud, or is it perfect?
Hey mom, I'm on the internet. Yeah, usually we have Crow to do this thing, but she's actually streaming Overwatch right now.
Oh, is she really? She
Yeah.
popped in for a little bit earlier.
She might be doing like a casting type thing, because I've been seeing her doing that a lot recently.
Yeah, she has been.
Which is great.
I don't know who I'm gonna do first. I guess I'll just do this. A little extra warm up.
Yeah, pick it up and strong.
Of course, you pick Plant. Plant's great.
I've enjoyed Plant. I've been slacking off with Smash Bros. In recent weeks, but
2, 1.
it's like riding a bike, right?
Right. Oh my god.
Oh, I've never seen cards before.
Oh my goodness!
And you
That
the
is
best
so
of it, what I
precious.
have. That bolt, spike boulder is really good.
So unpredictable.
Wait, what? Huh. Yeah, the delay definitely feels worse.
Oh yeah. We had it pretty bad before.
Yeah, but it was better before, I think. Yeah, maybe I need to get an adapter and it'll be even better for both. Get it together. I don't feel like I'm in control right now.
This is not an accurate representation of Doc's skill level.
Yeah, my skill level.
It's rigged. It's rigged for the stream. That snap.
Much fun ability.
Ooh.
Oh wow, look at that perfect block!
I totally meant to do that.
I do it from time to time, but it's definitely by accident.
Look at the whale.
What a pleasant map. How delightful. That's a great map, I should play it a lot more.
Oh, I don't like this part though. This part gives me anxiety.
Yeah, so you can't blow fire and stuff like that, right?
No, it's worse.
It's worse. I should maybe lock it down here.
I can help you with that.
I don't remember what he's gonna do. Oh, he's gonna jump. What? Oh.
Come here.
Gonna use it or what? Gonna
Eventually.
sword Oh, that was close for you.
I thought I was gonna die too. There it is. Yeah! Oh god, there he is. Oh, he's got me. He's got me in his mitts.
That's a really fun final smash.
A good callback too. Oh no, the snap. I gotta get out of here. You got so much like area control in this character.
Yeah, he's really great.
He's really good at ledge, whatever, guarding? Is that the term? Ledge guarding?
I don't fucking know. I don't watch the pros and I don't talk like the pros. I just...
You know, when you just make it impossible for anyone to recover. Would you cut that out?
Combo. Yep.
Oh, you know what? Shielding that is probably not a good idea.
It'll be fun to see what the pros will do with him. Who knows, maybe he needs to be nerfed. So. I feel like there's gotta be some bouncing.
Piranha Plant.
Fuck off, Mario.
Oh, I think you actually get a different victory screen than I do. Mario was not in mine.
Okay, yeah, because I haven't played Piranha Plant like this before, so... Oh yeah, no, you're right. Mario came to jump down my pot and I just nom-nommed at him. That's what I do.
Choose your fighter.
Ah,
Mario.
And you get to hear who I'm playing as a little bit.
I'm not gonna let that affect my choice, I just...
You're not gonna hard counter me?
No.
I don't think that exists in this game anyway.
No. I mean, I'm sure there are things that are good against Wario, I just don't really know. Because I honestly can't remember, like, what the distance of his attacks are and whatnot, and how to make his motorcycle not go! Wait, let me just prefer a different map. Shit. Can't that.
Maybe someone like Piranha Plant with all the area denial. I just have my map selection on random.
Ready?
Ah, the dwarf.
I want to be better at him, but I'm definitely not good with him.
He's really good in this game, though.
I need like 2 hits and you go off screen. He's so fucking strong. I wonder if he legit might be the strongest, like, just in terms of per hit in this game. Oh, good lord. Yeah, the delay is felt a lot more also when
When you're getting Darth, yeah.
I can't just spam chomps and win. Oh no!
I forgot the stage moves.
Get me out of Greenland, I'm not ready for this.
Greenland.
Greenland. It's also me. And I do not have a chat. Oh no, it's a chat. What?
Wait,
Oh,
what? Okay.
Thanks. Let me see if he's gonna do it. Go!
I win.
Oh god, dang it!
Yay.
Now I can take 2 more and we're out. So I'm Ganondorf. Strong. Go! Okay, awesome. just wiggle back. Like nothing ever happened. What? Oh, no. Okay. That's a tactic, yeah.
Yeah, it works.
I mean, you have more lives than me.
As long as
yeah,
I have the stock advantage, yeah.
Profitable.
What am I gonna do to you?
Okay, yeah, it's
Nothing.
Straight charge.
That was meaty.
That was rough. That was no good for me. That's
Ganondorf with his big nose, he just smelled all of that.
Your nose is even bigger, so I don't know.
Well, that's true. But it takes one to know one.
But you're kind of a monster, so.
And you're not?
I would argue that Wario is more of a monster than Ganondorf.
Maybe a different kind of monster.
I mean, at least my character looks relatively normal compared to Wario.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
What else do I like? I like the cruel.
Cool.
The cream of the crops. I am the cream.
Oh. That shouldn't be a catchphrase for anyone.
Oh.
Wait, don't I also have a cannonball? I do. They're
It's
actually the
exactly the same cannon ball.
Yeah. No, yours might be slightly bigger, actually.
That means I win.
You get the idea. Yeah, I'm fine with them not giving different models for the balls. I'm fine with that. Go! No. It was my
So
bomb this whole
tricky.
time. Go get it. Go get it then.
I will not. I shan't.
You will
Let
not.
me grab that coconut instead.
Go.
Oh. Please.
There you go.
Oh.
That's terrifying.
Please. Do not hate me.
I did it. Roy is a star. What's the best Koopa kid? I'm dead. No, 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 no. No, please. And how many more islands need to blow up for your sake?
Well, I still got this one.
Shit.
Oh no, I cannot swim.
No, no.
I'm a fighter, not a swimmer.
You're fat, so you'll probably float.
I'm wearing like armor.
Well, still. I would say that the, you know, the rest of your meat has enough buoyancy compared to your chest plate. That seems weirdly flexible. But I don't really know how it works.
It's a special alloy. Made from bananas.
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe the golden coconut, but not bananas. Or is it actually made from like golden bananas in Donkey Kong Country?
why else would he steal all those bananas?
I don't know. I didn't even necessarily know that he did steal bananas. I haven't played Donkey Kong Country. I never had it.
Oh, here we go again with the paint.
Bad time. I can't really see much either in this one.
I know Bob Ross said it's okay to make happy accidents or whatever, but that didn't make me happy.
No, I mean Roy was a happy accident. He was like the last child who really wasn't. But despite that, he's the star. He's my favorite child.
Who's the Koopa Kid's mother?
Don't worry about it.
King K. Rool
Is it
wins.
Just some wench.
some wench? Or maybe it's Bowser. Bowser is the mom. That's how it
Maybe
works in
impregnated
Koopa culture.
himself somehow.
Yeah.
I don't wanna-
Anyway, who am I gonna play next?
Choose your fighter.
You should play K. Rool again.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
know
play-
what? I have a
pick-
Mii
pick-
fighter that I want to make at some point.
Do you have an idea? A
Yeah, I
design?
just got an idea. I don't want to spoil it.
Nah, you shouldn't. Glad you have ideas.
I'll give this one a go. In honor of Crow.
In her memory.
Mm-hmm.
Bless her heart.
Ready?
We're both purple.
we're purple.
We match. Oh boy.
Delightful. Donkey.
Stinkly. Hi, Net.
Donkey.
One. Go.
DK.
The leader of the bunch. And I don't even remember what's the DK rap. No, I'm already purple. Stop it.
I'm already Tracer. Don't hurt the crab. That's true.
Fuck off, crab. God damn it.
Crab didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to rave.
About what? Ah! Wait, I'm okay. Donkey! Donkey! Don't! Oh, it's one of it's one of those.
Just barely dodged it. Fool me.
Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! Bad colors.
Fool me. What are you doing up there? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry for... I'm sorry for disturbing you. Wait a minute. Oh!
Yep. It's this map. If you don't go out fast enough, you don't.
Oh! Like that! Jeez. Oh, you are so stinky right now. You are so sweaty, as Red would say. He does.
That's a weird thing to say.
It's a strange insult that I've never heard from anyone other than Red. But you know what? I dig it.
I tolerate it. Oh wait, I forgot that is. So I don't have any fucking bongos anymore.
How dare you use this turtle against me? A creature
I
of
don't
the sea.
remember. Oh wait, you have like the big.
I have the
theme
big.
thing there.
That's right.
I'm gonna go over here now.
Thank you for reminding me about the big thing that I have. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do.
Donkey! Donkey! Go! I don't know!
Oh, he's back. Poor monkey. Don't boot me. How rude. Oh my god!
Yeah, the turtles are powerful apparently. Oh good lord, there's some mad crabs now. Oh. What's wrong?
Oh. You can just hit me in that.
Yeah, that's
That doesn't
a
make
good idea,
sense.
Right?
I
not-
foolishly
I'm just, like,
thought that I was
starting
safe.
Donkey. Donkey. Donkey.
Donkey Kong wins!
Donkey Dong
Bat
is
boy
here.
and Nap boy.
Nap Boy and Batsirk. Yes.
Ah.
Wait,
Smash Bros.
ping me on Discord.
Who dares?
Oh. I see.
Are you in trouble?
No, it's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Hunky Kong. Hunky Kong.
Choose your fighter!
Where's Funky
Is there a-
Kong?
Is there a Honky Kong yet?
There should be.
Because I've seen from the spirit that there are a lot of Kongs that I did not know
There are
about.
so many Kongs. Wow, you have so many Kongs.
Look at all these Kongs.
We fit trainer!
I'm bringing him out. My boy.
Your boy?
My fit
Your
boy.
little boy? What kind of map do we want to have? What's a fun map?
I think we should stretch our legs.
You want a big map?
I think we should stretch those shoulders.
Okay.
Ready?
God, it's
I'm
gonna
I'm
be
gonna go stretching.
it's gonna be Great Cave Offensive, isn't it?
No.
God.
3, 2,
There we go.
1, go!
Peanuts.
Eating peanuts in the sun.
I'm sure raw peanuts are decently healthy. I don't know if I bathe in
They're
it.
very fatty. Either way.
I don't know. I mean, not like a
Peanut butter
huge-
is like... I never knew how many calories were in peanut butter.
Oh, that much I figured.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
I used to eat it as like a snack all the time.
Salute the sun!
And then I was like, oh wow, a spoonful is like 100 calories already. Like, I,
mean,
can't do this.
That's what we're taught in America, I know. But you put them on fucking celery sticks and call them like ant logs.
Yeah.
God,
And that's a snack for children. They
I saw
also...
this amazing clip the other day that had like this
Now,
peanut butter
to your
pump
original position.
that
Peanut butter
connected
pump?
to a jar, and it just pumped out peanut butter so smoothly, and it was fantastic. And I
Now
was
that sounds American.
yeah, I mean, it looked very nice. And it just, oh, that
Just get the peanut butter funnel.
I mean, it looked great. You can just squeeze it out. You don't have to scope it in and
Scope it.
travel about.
Oh no,
Oh,
the chimp is shining.
can I start it? What the fuck is this dude? Oh, right.
My god. No!
Oh, I had a finisher. That's thank God.
Holy.
Oh, probably because I hit you once, then yeah, you're like part of the finisher, I assume.
Watch the flow of my movements as I
This
demonstrate.
exercise works your core muscles.
Peanuts.
I got the peanut.
Wow, good job. That was. I didn't know
I
you
got
could
the
grab
banana
it.
peel.
Training and working
Stop
on
it.
your
Those are
sides.
my things. You're not a yoga instructor. You're... Ah! Okay, that's not purchase.
Now, return to your original position.
Move that body. Nope, you moved it to the other side.
Salute the sun! You're wobbling. Try to keep your balance.
Stop it.
I just needed to get a good stretch.
Salute the sun!
Watch the flow of my movements as
No, one more, please.
No.
I demonstrate.
Come, get me, fool.
Keep training and working
Oh, those
on
peanuts
your
are raw,
sides.
actually.
Ow! My ankle.
Not gonna stretch that out then. I have to stretch away the back.
Now, return to your original position.
Feel the wrath of my ankle.
Oh. That's a good ankle.
Firm up those abs.
I feed it well.
Now, what are we getting Wii Fit again?
I saw a post on Reddit of like someone's grandma who's been using Wii Fit every day for the past decade.
Oh. Good for her.
That's like honestly really impressive.
She's the best Donkey Kong.
I wish Donkey Kong was my grandma. Alright. Who's next? I don't want to bring Mewtwo out yet.
That's the big boy, huh?
That's the big boy. The proclaimed big boy.
Ready?
Have a little Rosalinda instead.
Oh no. This could be bad for me, because you might be able to keep me at a distance, and I'm pretty slow.
Go!
Okay, what do I do? Okay, I do that, then I do a short. A counter, yeah. Like every Fire Emblem character. But what else if I counter your Luma? Does it take damage or?
It does. It'll give up after a little while.
It's so cute. I don't wanna.
Oh, you do.
On this little
Because I am powerless without him.
Oh no! It died. I killed it.
Some AoE on that.
Oh no, shit. Had the delay been better, I could have connected that. No. Ether. Let him go.
He twirled. Just for
You must
you.
be having a great time. Oh no. I don't even know what Rosalinda does. Shit. Bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Yeah, okay. I thought it was just gonna push me off. No, that's the wrong break. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be a short jump. But it is not the short jump. Big boy.
Oof.
What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Oh. I thought she was gonna shoot something at me. Wait, can you not block with your Luma? Or?
I can, depending on what like state he's in. Like there's a mode where he's like away from me and a mode where he's attached to me.
Oh. Right.
She's like a more complicated ice climbers.
Yeah, I should play her more. She's actually kind of interesting.
I used to play her a lot when I had the 3DS Smash 4. She was also kind of overpowered in that game, so maybe that's why.
I remember you mentioning that, yeah.
Early on, she was pretty overpowered when they tuned her back. And I still am figuring her out in this game.
Yeah, man, it's basically her and Jigglypuff were like the two characters I've played once, maybe. I mean, no hate, just... Oh, that was a mistake.
Oof. Oh well.
I
No, I know.
I wanted to win.
You almost had me.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more, then I'm actually gonna go to bed so not too long.
Okay.
So bring out
I'll
the
do
two.
one more too.
I don't know what I guess I'm a Piranha Plant guy now, so I'll fucking take Piranha Plant.
You two.
Which I'm saying out loud because I maybe gonna pick you two, so it only seems fair. What stage do we settle this on? That one.
That one. Sounds good.
It'll feel just right.
Piranha.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, not quite. Oh no, I forgot that you're good with you do shit.
He's one of my best characters, yes. Oh, that's shield break. Holy shit.
Yeah, look at that. What do you know?
This is so claustrophobic.
I don't wanna be here, I wanna go home.
Oh, he's got me.
Hope it's enough, 'cause I need this. Oh, look at the little cue ball. Look at all that. Oh, he's gone now.
I appreciate his efforts.
Oh no, I've done it again.
No. Oh
It is too late for this. Now, once I get that internet adapter and when I'm awake, I'm gonna bring you the puzzle. I'm gonna bring the riot, bring the ruckus. Nope.
Oh no, not again! Duh.
I'm dodging instead of up specials. That just shows. Oh boy.
Are you sure that was your last one?
No, that's not my last one because I'm not okay with that.
Okay.
That was embarrassing.
We'll do one more then.
One more.
Ready?
Set. What?
What?
No. Yeah, fair enough. We'll do the same with the same. Yeah,
That
sounds
boy
cool.
wants to see your plant anyway.
Yeah. See some pro plays with plan.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Whoa.
go!
Oh. What?
What is happening, Doc?
I don't know, I'm pressing buttons, but I'm not in control anymore.
Sounds like my life.
No. I'm just tired at this point. I'm gonna assume that the game works and I don't right now. Oh no, it's the wind stage.
It got like tossed up. Because of the wind. Huh.
Look at these little floaty moms. They're so happy. That is a bad time to be a plant. Shut up, Al. I'm tired.
Run away!
Oh, well, I hope you. Oh, okay. He does not follow very well. Okay, that's good to know.
He doesn't always catch you.
Yeah. I thought he would like stick with me. Okay, but he did not.
I yell. Get wrecked, Doc, he says. Oh no.
No.
No. Be nice to Doc, he's very tired.
I need my support right now. I'm not getting it. But even support
Alright,
is
now,
not
now he's saying
permanent.
love you, Doc.
I don't trust him now. He's just saying that makes me feel better. Okay,
You
but
did
one
fall
more.
once. Yeah.
One more and I'm gonna try something different.
You're not gonna fall this time.
I'm not falling. But you have to play Mewtwo.
I will play Mewtwo.
I'm just gonna play what's probably my most played character.
Oh god, here comes Wolf. I'm already anxious.
I haven't played haven't played that much Wolf, honestly. He's not my main man, you know?
Al wants to see you play K Rool.
No! That's an Eric character.
Hmm.
I don't play Kyrule.
I could play him instead of Mewtwo.
No.
No, you want me to play
It
Mewtwo.
has to be this way. Let's see. Da, 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 mm. Da, 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 da,
Oh fuck. That's even worse.
da, 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 mm.
Oh, I hate Cloud. I don't know if it's just me, but I always feel like there's so few windows of opportunities to attack him.
I wouldn't know. I just think he's fun because I played Final Fantasy when I was a little boy. He's got like the same special moves and everything. It's like, yeah, it's great fun. Then I found out later he's kind of a top tier character.
My god.
Very fast.
That's what I mean. He's got like no delay on his moves.
Yeah,
You just kind of chain them together.
Yeah, you got a big swing on a lot of things too.
Oh my god, that hitbox!
Oh no, I missed my finishing touch. That would have been the one to throw you away, but it didn't.
My confusion.
Yeah, you have that.
Goodness.
He's arguably like a lot less tactical than Piranha Plant 2, who takes a lot more skill to like hit with a lot of your weird things. I wanna get better with him though, 'cause he's definitely more.
He's so much more fun.
He's more
That's
interesting.
a goofy
than Cloud.
character.
But Cloud is like very straightforward, and I kind of enjoy his simplicity too.
That was cool.
Ice cold there.
Nice dodge! Holy shit!
All me, baby. Yes, we feel all the delays. But we're both being delayed, so it's okay. At least it's fair.
Oh god. Why?
Shit. Fuck. Finishing touch.
Damn it. That works too. Stop that.
Oh, I forget that you can reflect things. That's really fun. Yeah, I should play more music. Music would be fun too. It's so floaty and Weird.
Oh!
I can't wait for Al to get it. Get a Smash machine, and we can all play Smash and enjoy the delay of being in
3 different
continents.
countries. Yeah.
No, wrong direction, wrong direction!
I don't know if I can do this. You're so far ahead of me.
You have to believe, Eric.
I'll try.
Just have to believe in the power of you. And me too. Me too? More like me too. It's your time now.
I know he's gonna do that stupid move on me. Yep.
Oh, that was a different one.
That was a different one.
I should have blade beam at you. That wasn't the finishing touch. It's not stupid, it's fantastic. It does no damage, but it has crazy launch potential. Oh my god! Oh my god! Redemption! Yes, you won a lot more, but at least I got this one.
You won with Cloud.
We'll call it a draw.
Yeah, okay.
And now I'm gonna sleep. You can either go to bed or enjoy the world of light. Either or. I hope you have fun with Smash.
I think I might end the stream soonish, yeah. Actually, yeah, it's been about 2.5 hours, and that's usually my cutoff point, so... Thanks for playing.
Good job, Eric. Good job,
Yay.
audience. We all did it.
We all did it.
I'm gonna look into maybe buying an actual network adapter.
Yeah, it helps a little bit.
Yeah. Because who
Alright.
knows, if we're both using one.
Then maybe we can actually play.
Yes, good day.
Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's just after 9 o'clock for me, and it's just about beddy by time. But hey, maybe now that I have all this set up, I can continue to do Switch streams every now and again. I can continue doing World of Light too, since that's sort of like a single-player campaign type of game. It'll give me a good excuse to play more Smash. And there's a couple other games that I've been meaning to get to on the Switch for a very long time, specifically for streaming. So, what? The adapter is so expensive. No, Doc. There's no, like, official... If there's an official Nintendo one you're looking at, don't go for that. I got one off Amazon for like $12. It shouldn't be that bad. He did retire. I thought he did. Oh no, okay, not official. It's not like... Actually, it hasn't happened yet. It's just been announced. Right? When's it happening? In April? Something like that? I forget. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming. When am I gonna stream next? Maybe that's a good way to keep me going, is to actually think about when I want to stream next. Well, if we happen to do Pugs on Friday, because me and Veg were thinking about doing some PTR Pugs with Baptiste, or Baptiste. The P is silent. That's right, I gotta remember that. Maybe that could be a stream. That could be a good time. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone.